Hey sinners, hope everybody's doing great. Just a little housekeeping note here for everyone. Shannon and I will be taking the week of Thanksgiving off to get our gobble on, so we will be back the week after. Enjoy the silence and the break, but rest assured, we're fucking coming right back at you when we get back. Hey sinners, you're listening to Sinful Cuts, the podcast that takes a look at the wild, weird, and wonderful world of horror. We take a deep dive into some of your favorite movies, possibly uncover some hidden gems. Sometimes we even get some stinkers. Thank you so much for joining us. We truly love having you here. Please sit back, take a listen, and let's get our scare on.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Shut your mouth. It's too loud.
Oh. Hey, sinners. Welcome to Shortcuts.
Welcome to Hungover Shortcuts.
Yeah, Sean and I are both a little, both actually had our own little adventures last night, but both came back to this this weekly couch to very, very hungover. Like it was like our first time drinking ever.
And the great thing is we were, like Shannon said, we were doing separate joyous things last night.
Yeah, it was a date night with my husband. You went out with, your wife Jen and friends, right?
Date night with Jen and friends.
Yeah.
But we're both kind of looking at each other and pointing at each other this morning going, how did this happen? And we weren't together.
How did we get here?
Yeah. Ow.
So
I ended up at the diner. I haven't ended up at the diner in 36 years.
It's been a few months, but I definitely love it. I love a good diner.
It felt right, though.
Yeah, it always does.
Cheeseburger deluxe, gravy fries.
There you go. Perfect.
And I'm still hungover. I think I'm at the age now, though, where cheeseburger and gravy fries at 1 o'clock in the morning actually hurts worse.
Yeah, it does.
That I had.
It's more of a problem at our age than it was a solution in our 20s.
And the place where we were, I'm so upset because the kitchen closes at 11, which is good for them. Like, why should they have to feed drunk people?
Yeah.
But I was so upset because they have really good wings. Okay, so sinners, would you like to hear more?
Well, the segue into our night. So we did dinner and a movie. So we actually went and saw It's a Wonderful Knife. It's playing very, very limited releases. If you're on the Long Island area, there's only three
theaters.
Yeah,
right?
3 theaters in our area. So I'm assuming it's pretty limited everywhere. I am assuming, I don't know this at all, but being that it came out, before Thanksgiving, which should be out next weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yep.
But I was excited for this one too, so, but getting to that. So I'm thinking maybe they'll have it streaming for the holiday season, is what I'm thinking. I'm not too sure. But, besides that, I'll admit it didn't land for me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was, it was too much of this and not enough of that. That's basically the best way I can describe it without getting too deep into it. I don't want to spoil anything. I will write an official review that I usually post on my Instagram at Shannon Von Bushman. So you can look out for that, and if you want my more deeper thoughts. But Upchuck Reflex.
All right. Okay.
It was
You saved me the price of the movie theater because even though I love seeing stuff in the theater, I'll wait.
Yeah, I would wait. I would definitely wait for that one. I definitely want to check out Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Though, so
that I'm going to see in the theater.
That I have to see
That we should definitely do a field trip for.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice. Okay.
So.
Before we get into birthdays, let me just comb through my addled brain. Did I watch anything worth... I definitely watched stuff. But did I watch anything worth... any shout out? Nothing new.
Okay.
Because we're doing Creepshow for our main episode today, Sinners, I got into anthologies.
Okay.
And I got really excited. because I really like Creepshow. Creepshow 2, spoiler alert, it's kind of like Point of Diminishing Returns. I really like The Raft.
I love The Raft.
This time around, I really got a kick out of Old Chief Woodenhead. But
okay.
The fucking thing meanders all over the place. and so I just got into like, okay, let me do Tales from the Crypt, from the 70s, and let me check out Tales from the Dark Side movie.
Yeah.
And
I enjoy. I like that one.
Really like that one.
Yeah.
So I got deep into anthologies. Sinners, by all means, please hit us up and let us know what your favorite anthologies are, because I know there's so many out there that I'm missing,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say Tales from the Crypt, the HBO series, is just like one enormous anthology, but I didn't have that kind of time this week.
Yes.
So as far as new stuff, nothing too monumental. I do want to, the only streaming movie that I wanted to bring up, the only one that I have is Birth and Rebirth on Shudder. It looks crazy interesting.
Your daughter's name?
Lila Morales.
Maybe she can help another kid out there.
You can leave now.
Do you remember a little girl who passed away last Friday? They say they don't have her. I'm trying to figure out what to tell the mother.
I don't want any trouble. I just need to know what happened.
I can't help you.
This experiment is bigger than your daughter. My daughter is not an experiment. That's Muriel. She died 2 months ago. She can't be left alone. Do you have a pullout? I have a futon. She's regenerating. If I didn't show up, what would you have done to her?
I am doing everything I can to keep her alive.
The point of life. It isn't just one thing.
What is the point?
Mother's child dies, brings her to the morgue, sees that the mortician took the body.
Oh.
So then goes and confronts her and is like, what's the
what's
deal?
going on? Yeah.
And turns out, and guys, I'm not spoiling anything, this is in the trailer. It turns out that the mortician has brought the daughter back to life, a la like a Frankenstein kind of situation. And I've got to see this movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sinners, that's the only movie that I have, and Thanksgiving coming up, which I'm sure we'll mention again.
Yeah, we'll hopefully talk about that next week.
Yeah, next week, but check out Birth and Rebirth on Shudder. And then I guess, I don't know if we mentioned it previously, but as far as new stuff, The Nun 2 dropped on Max.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I heard nothing really great about it, but I'll still watch it.
Okay.
Check it out.
I still have to see the original one first. I didn't even watch The Nun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It was not a lot of pull to gravitate me towards it, so it just hasn't happened.
You know what? Oh boy, I wonder if this is a horrible thing to say, but it's true. It's like a folding laundry movie, or like I'm cooking in the kitchen, but I can still see the TV. You don't really need to be engaged in it. There are a couple of scares. It's filmed well,
Okay.
but it's not a good movie.
Okay, fair enough.
Boy, yeah, we're a real bummer today.
I know, right? Everything sucks.
Watch it.
Well, I think everyone will get a kick out of these anniversaries. There's a lot.
Cool.
So if there's nothing new, that you wanted to check out, if you want to go take a little, my God, what are the words that I'm trying to say?
English is going to be tough for us today,
English is
gang.
going to be hard. If you want to take a look back in time to birthdays. So first one in 1983 got Sleepaway Camp.
Oh my God.
40 years old. The original Sleepaway Camp. I love that movie so much.
It is so good. You want to hear the funniest thing? I went and saw Sleepaway Camp, Great Neck Movie Theater, whole bunch of friends we go, and my friend Eric, we get out of the movie and we're all like dying, like, that was so crazy. She has a penis. And my friend Eric, I guess he was looking elsewhere and was like, wait, I don't get it. Wait, so she killed all of them? He totally missed.
He missed the whole
everything.
thing. Oh wow.
Missed everything. And he had to go back and see it. He saw the movie.
And then he's like, oh.
It's like, oh, I get it now. We're like, you didn't see, okay. But I remember seeing that in the theater, and that's another one. It's like Child's Play that we were talking about last week. It's one of those movies where you're just like, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
It did happen.
It did. It totally did.
Oh, happy birthday. Felicia Rose.
Yeah.
Fantastic Scream Queen. You're probably going to tell me now, oh, I met her at the convention. I have a picture. Well, she's my aunt.
I actually did not get to meet her. But she does go to some conventions though. So, but I don't think I ever made it to them. But I would like to meet her.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right, so this one, I just love it, so I wanted to mention it. 1993's Addams Family Values.
Love it.
I just love those movies so much.
Oh my God,
celebrating
Barry Seinfeld
30 years at this point.
Destroyed with those movies.
Yeah.
Which one do you like more, Addams Family or Values? Right?
That one's hard because they were both great. Like they blend perfectly well together, and I don't know.
I'm a Values.
Yeah?
And I'll tell you why.
The camp was really fun.
The camp was so much fun. I love Joan Cusack.
Okay. Yeah, she was great.
I just love Joan Cusack.
She was fantastic.
Damn, I'm going to watch that this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that.
I might watch that later.
Oh, so good.
All right, so this one, I wasn't sure if I should add it, but I figured with the content, I think it was, I don't know, I felt it belongs here. So, 25 years, 1998's American History X.
Oh.
So there's that scene. Everybody knows that scene if you have seen this movie.
Yeah.
I think I've only officially seen that scene. What words am I saying? But I've only saw it with my own eyes, I think twice. Obviously the first time, because I was like, no way. And then they show, the...
Yeah.
If you guys aren't picking up what I'm putting down, I'm talking about the curb scene.
The curb stomp scene.
Ugh,
Yeah.
awful.
Mouth trauma is not pleasant in any form. No, I don't like that.
No.
Even in Halloween 3 when she's picking at the silver shamrock and it hits her right in the mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, I think that's a brilliant film and worth rewatching, remembering that, people are like that, and don't be one of those people.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Be kind.
Hey, Thanksgiving's coming up. Watch it with the family. Can you imagine?
Bring everyone together.
What are you putting on? American History X. Oh my God. Okay.
All right, so I got 3 more actually. So I got this one I actually want to check out again because it's been a while. 2003 Gothica. 20 years. So
I never saw it.
You never saw it?
That was Halle Berry,
Halle
right?
Berry, yes.
Never saw it.
So I think it was a good story.
Cool.
I remember liking it. I feel like there is very creepy moments. It was a very ominous, just, and then, you find out the twist at the end and you're like, fuck, and brings together, I guess, why Halle Berry was chosen to help. It's basically what it's about. It's like a ghost reaches out to somebody. Maybe she's been trying to, and for some reason she gets connected to Halle Berry somehow.
Okay.
So now she's just trying to find out what the fuck happened to this girl. So it becomes like a mystery reveal type of type of a story. But it was very creepy because it's also a haunting. Like she begins to haunt her.
Okay.
But she's just trying to get her to tell her story. Yeah. So in that sense. So.
All right.
Yeah. It's
And it's so weird because I can totally see the poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing the Halle Berry pose.
I wish you could see what I see.
Someday to be on the website.
I definitely need to get a picture of you and post that. All right, so to our 2. So 1973, so celebrating 50 years is Westworld.
Oh, damn. Come on now.
Yeah, so that's...
God, I love that movie.
I have not seen the Is it a series? The remake, or...
It was a series on HBO.
Okay, was it good?
I had high hopes for it. I couldn't tell you what the fuck this thing was all about.
Oh, Lord, okay.
Because I wish it was more like the movie Westworld.
Okay.
And that's what everyone
Was expecting.
wanted.
Oh.
And then it
didn't.
turned out to be like, mystery wrapped in a riddle, crammed up the ass of an enigma. I don't know. Don't know.
Okay. It's something else.
Yeah, it was just something else. I mean, look, there's a lot of Westworld fans. It evolved into something that definitely wasn't the movie, but I'm a movie person. That is Yul Brynner. Oh my God, it's so good. God damn it, I'm going to watch that movie again this week.
There you go. Perfect. I wonder if it's streaming anywhere, actually, because I want to watch it too. Okay, and last but not least, celebrating 45 years, came out in 1978. I Spit on Your Grave.
Ooh, hola.
Yeah, it's a heavy movie.
Yeah.
And I actually enjoyed the remake too.
I did not see the remake.
Okay, so the remake, it just turns it up, the violence, it turns it up to 11.
Okay.
So, pretty
Okay.
much same story, for the most part, but it focuses more on, the happenings, I guess, where I remember I Spit on Your Grave, it goes a little with her trauma a little bit, and then, before she... it's obviously about trigger warning. It's 4 guys basically rape this girl pretty brutally, but leave her alive. I don't know if they left her for dead. I don't remember, because the remake they definitely left her for dead, but she didn't die.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Last House on the Left. I'm like, they definitely left her for dead. Now.
Oh yeah, they totally did. Yeah, so same start, I guess, but So then she's like kind of like still like alone in her cabin, and then all of a sudden she decides to get revenge, and boy does she ever.
Man, the 70s, like the early 70s, they really liked their rape revenge movies,
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe because it was like happening a lot more in the world by then.
I think it's like I Spit on Your Grave got made, and then it had this kind of cultural impact, and other people were like, well, let's get in on this.
Because Last House on the Left was it was like around the same time.
Yeah, almost, maybe it's the same year.
Yeah, if not the same exact year.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, if it's the same exact year, it should be on my list.
Yeah.
As I'm like pondering that.
We solved the mystery in real time.
But yeah, it's there's a lot of so 1972. Actually, a couple years before that, so that was early 70s.
Wait, which one came out first?
The Last House on the Left. So that was 1972. I Spit on Your Grave was 1978.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have thought...
It's actually quite a few years apart.
I Spit on Your Grave was way earlier.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought so too. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. But again, those are the birthday list that I have for this week.
Happy
birthday,
a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot this week.
I only have a couple of books. Let's see. We have The Woodcutters by Josh Hansen. And then we have A Dark Rue by Blaine Daigle, and Candy Cane Kills by Brian McCauley. Sinners, I'm sorry. I'm just so hungover. I couldn't bother with the synopsis. They all look great. And the one shout out I wanted to give though, The Reformatory by Tananarive Due is getting insane word of mouth.
Okay.
They're like, this book is an instant classic.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick it up this week, and I'm going to read it. And it is about hauntings and haunts in a boys' reformatory in Florida, and horrible things happen. So, besides talking about American History X and I Spit on Your Grave, I'll also be talking about the reformatory at the Thanksgiving table.
Nice.
And I'll never be invited anywhere again. It'll be great.
I'll probably be talking about some true crimes as well. We'll see if that's a hit or miss.
So this was a very quick, even with our banged up state.
Okay.
This is just, Sinners. This is what we get right now with Halloween just being over. We will absolutely ramp up as we get closer to the holidays into more stuff. I know.
I'm sure more stuff will
stuff's
come.
a brewing.
Stuff's a brewing. There's always stuff out there.
You know what? Just a little bit of housekeeping, because you and I were texting this week back and forth. We realized that our friends down in Salem at the Salem Horror Fest Film Festival, it is actually the end of April into the first week of May, the 2 weekends.
Okay.
So they haven't. Shannon and I and our spouses are definitely going to head down there, and friends will open it up to the.
Oh yeah.
To everybody.
Everyone's allowed.
They haven't released the movies yet, so we can only make it for one weekend because we don't live near Salem. But when they do release the films, we'll suss it out, see which weekend we want to go. But we'll also talk the hell out of it on Shortcuts. So if you want to go, you can go, and it'll be great.
Yeah, plans for next year. I'm wondering if they'll wait until into the new year to announce.
I feel like it.
Yeah, but But as soon as we know, you'll know.
Yeah. All right, Sinners, that's it. We have to now record. Have a great, great week. This will drop on Thursday. Shannon, what do we do when we're at the end of the podcast?
That's a cut.
Yeah.